Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've all been doing well. It's new game night. Ooh. And tonight we've got Mobil 1 Rally Championship, and I haven't got a clue how this one's gonna go. I'm going in very blind. Yeah, it's been a long weekend here. Beautiful weather today. Bit warm. Hello, I see the Colt and Contra Jugador. Jugador? I don't know. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Cheers for the votes too. What a Gen Studios. Not heard of them. 2000's quite a late one. Hey, Shadow. Got dramatic music. Simple 1500 series is like a budget range of games that was, that was sold in Japan. Ah, 1500 is the price. Cool. Oh yeah. We know exactly what we're getting with them. Cheap tat. Bloody hell, this intro drags on a bit, doesn't it? How many flybys of the same grid of cars do we need? Here we go. Okay. Arcade and championship modes. We may need to do both. A lot of the Midas pocket price games aren't worth 10 euros, if you ask me. Yeah, we'll do both. Maybe.
Skoda Octavia kit car. The Ford Escort RS2000 kit car. Ford was one of the first to embrace the Formula 2 category, and the Escort clinched the Mobil 1 British Rally Championship for Gwyndath Evans as long ago as 1996. Developments have moved on substantially since then, but the Escort still provides a decent package. Its handling is relatively easy to set up, the 2-litre engine produces over 260 horsepower, and the transmission is particularly...
We're not going to listen to this for all the cars.
More recently, Stephanie and Rachel Simonite have proved that in the right hands, Renault Maxi Megane.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome
I think a lot of
Wales. The first round of the championship takes place in the
boring are
treacherous
these
forests
lads?
of North and Mid Wales. Conditions on the narrow gravel tracks are usually extremely slippery, and with steep drops on the hilly tests,
Okay. I'm assuming analog as well. Accelerate, brake, handbrake, shift. Manual wipers. %60 gravel, so yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go manual. I could have been. Nope, too late. Just handsome. Anyway, yeah, I was going to say a lot of rally games use the principle of let's just make a long strip of road and then cut stages out of it, don't they? Or an area of road. But yeah, on the loading screen, it mentioned the year 2000 for this. So that's after Colin McRae 1 came out. So, well, the bar's been set, hasn't it?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, fuck. That engine noise is awful.
Left 1, right and 2, left 3. Right 2. Fall, right 3 and 2, left 2. Right.
Biff. Get out of my way.
Fall, left 1, right and 2, left 5. Left 2 and 2, fall, right 1. Left 5.
The connoisseur's choice, Shadow.
Left 2 and 2, right 2.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Left 2 and 2, right 3. Left 2. All right 1 and 2, all right 4.
We're still figuring out the handling a bit.
All left 1. Right 1. Left 1 and 2.
Excuse me.
Right 1.
Thank you.
All left 2. Right 1.
Better. Because the handling's less
All left 3.
chaotic.
All right 3. Right 1 and 2. Left
Handling seems to have a nice bit of weightiness to it, to be honest.
right 3. All right 2. Left 1, right and 2. We're left. Right 1. Left 1 and 2. All right 3. Left 2 and 2. Right 3.
The presence of other cars on a narrow rally track is a little annoying. There we go.
Left 2 and 2. All right
Because off tracks just seem to be like super high friction slowdowns.
Right 5.
So you can end up just kind of stuck behind them.
Left 1.
Biff, we're away. No, there's no black bar in this one. Am I on PAL or NTSC? On. Sun, daytime. 60% tarmac. Intermediate, is that? The weather tyre, why is it giving me that when it's dry? Right, slicks.
Three, two, one, go! Right 2, 90. Long right 1.
Uh-oh.
Long left D. Long right 1. Left 1 into long right 1. Long left 2, 90. Left 1 into right 1. Right 1 open.
About the F... Excuse me.
Long right
About the F1 Shadow.
into right
That was a fun race to watch.
2. Left 2 into
I was surprised just how hard Antonelli and Russell were willing to go at each other in the sprint, and it looks like it's fully gloves off there, which is fun. However, I think Russell's retirement bodes pretty badly for the Champo, doesn't it?
right 5 into left 4.
What did you think?
Right 2 into left 2, right. Right 2, left 4. Long right 1.
Hey, Passion Wagon.
Right 5. We're right. Right 2 into left D into right 2. Left 1 into right 1. Long right 2.
Okay, P2.
Right 1 into left 2, 90.
Yeah, Hamilton looks a bit revitalised now that the ground effect's gone.
Long right 1, 90.
You know, obviously the
Long right 1.
powertrains on these new cars are getting a lot of stick, but they look a bit more of a handful to drive, and that element at least seems to be
Into
making Lewis a bit happier.
clear left. Right 1, 90. Left 4. Left 1.
Uh-oh. Ah, okay, it resets here.
Long right 1.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Right 1, 90.
Uh-oh.
Left 1. Right 5.
Honestly, these slick tyres have been handling better on gravel than they have on asphalt.
Long right 1.
Yeah, even though the race was fun, yeah, it's not looking like we're getting much of a Champo this year. Never know though, Antonelli might do a Piastri. Yeah, that's a point, because I joined late because of the Indy 500. I was like, oh, I can just fast forward during the safety cars. What safety car? Who earns? Alright, 60% gravel. Dry. Yep. Hey, skin.
Three, two, one, go! Right 4, 90. Clear left. Long right 3. Long left 3. Right 4 into long left 3. Right 2. Left 2 into long right 2. Right.
Not a graceful landing.
Left 2 into long right 1. Long right 3. Left 4. Right 1. Right 2, 90.
Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I haven't checked the cameras. Oh, that's look back. Oh, that's handbrake. Wipers. Select. That's very bumpy, isn't it? Yeah, I won't be using this camera for long, I'm afraid, Shadow. Unless they can smooth the bump in, because it's quite annoying. Oh, fuck. There we go. I really enjoyed the Indy 500 yesterday. A lot of fun. The threat of rain potentially stopping the race meant that everyone was fighting to have the lead rather than just ticking off the laps until the finish, just in case the race got stopped early. I'm going to assume that this gets a bit more competitive as I get deeper into the arcade mode, but first stage has been quite easy. Not sure exactly. It did say copyright 2000 on the loading screens, I think. I would assume 2000, but I don't know. Look like hell for the sake of showering your GT7 marathon. Alright, Shadow, in a bit. Snow. Snow, ice, wet tarmac, gravel. Fine, we'll go with the wreck. Fomentation. I need to turn my fan on a bit. It's getting pretty sweaty in here.
Three, 2, 1, go! Long left 5.
Hey, Badoshk. Don't know how that's pronounced, but how'd it go? 2000 for PC. Okay.
Long right D. Left 1, tighten.
Yeah, this is my first time having anything to do with this game. PC or PS1. But I believe the RAC rally game on PC was a predecessor, which I did play a little. My brother got it with a PC he bought in like 1996. I got played a bit. I got that and FIFA 96. Fuck. Oh, these... Okay, that's interesting.
Right 4. Right 1.
I think the too tight for actually affecting overtake skin. Be fine if it was just me and the road.
All left 1.
Fuck. Is there a restart? Nope.
Right 2 into left 2.
This game's alright. The handling has a reasonable bit of weightiness to it. It's not great looking. I don't like the engine sounds, but I'm enjoying it. Just wish this prick would get out of the way.
Right 1. All left 1. Right.
Here we go. Nope.
Into all left 8.
Got him. Come on, come on. Fuck. Ah.
All right 2.
There we go.
All left 4. Open. Left 4.
So yeah, it feels like to me, and this is obviously speculation, that they've built this as standard rally for the championship mode, and then have slapped on this arcade mode with the traffic because they felt like they should. But these stages are not designed for,
All right 2.
you know, car-to-car racing.
Left 1. Right 1. Left 1 into right 1. Right 2. Left 1 into right 1.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if this stage is that long on this version.
4.
And impressed. Probably. Oh. Yes! Last corner. Let's turn that fan on. There we go. Like, even on modern rally games, like those 20-kilometer stages are kind of impressive. Sun, twilight, snow, slush. Yep. Well, I got asked earlier to compare this to V-Rally, and like V-Rally has super scuffed handling. V-Rally 2 was good. But yeah, it's alright, the handling. I don't mind it. It is. It's very arcade, isn't it? But yeah, the steering inputs are
1.
overly responsive on that.
Left 5. Right 5. Left 2 into left 5.
Yeah, the grip levels are a little unpredictable, aren't they?
Long right 2. Long left D. Long right D.
Right, Adson. I'm erring towards immobile.
Right 1.
Uh-oh. Shit. No!
Right 1.
Oh, I thought you meant me and my hangover. Fucking Mobil. Oh, Jesus. Get fucked.
Left 5. Left 1. Nice.
I'm a little run down, but that's probably the humidity rather than hangover. I've eaten too many snacks. I had a load left over from a party, so I've just been eating so many crisps today.
Long right 2.
And nuts. And Haribos. Ah, God damn it. Got him.
Long left 2. Right 1.
Fuck off.
Left 1. Nice.
Come on. It's ridiculous. There we go.
Right D into left 5. Right D. Left D into long right 4. Long right 1. Long left 2. Long right 2. Right 4, right.
No!
Long left D. Right 1 into left D. Right 1.
Okay, still win this.
Long right 1, right.
It's quite a long stage, actually. No, absolutely not.
Long left 5.
Colin McRae was the lad on PS1.
Right. Right 4. Left 5 into long right 1. Right 5.
Yeah, Nabis.
Left 1.
Certainly a sweaty one today. Uh-oh.
Left 1.
Not gonna lie, Dadson, I was having a look at portable aircons online today, pricing them up.
Right 2, long, left 1.
Biff. By the way, check out my friend Retro Dadson if you haven't already. He is trying to do everything PS2. The mad lad. He was playing FIFA Street earlier today with his brilliantly named team, the what was it? The Dadbury Big Lads. I'm a big fan of the Big Lads. I went for managed an 8.5k walk this morning, Nab. It was a sweaty affair though. Snow, gravel. Yeah, well, you know, I know it wasn't comfortable, but after 6 months of constant rain, I've got to make some use of the sun. I was home by 11:30, so I didn't get too hot. I did. It was already boiling. How was the drive home? That must have been sweaty. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it would have been for me. My car doesn't have aircon.
3, 2, 1, go! Left 1, into.
Well, that logic about the 2 days a year is exactly why I didn't get a car with aircon. Less than 2 hours, nice.
Long, left 1, nice.
Yeah, there was very little traffic out and about when I was walking, so makes sense that the motorway would have been much the same.
Long, right 1, into. Long, right 1. Right 3, into. Left 4. Right 3.
The expensive one, any chance, Dadson?
Left 4, tightens into. Left 5.
Out the fucking way.
Right 1, into. Long, left.
Oof. Couldn't you just buy £50 worth of Calippos instead?
Long, right 2. Left 5, into. Long, right 2. Right 2, tightens into. Right 4. Long, left 1, into. Yes, that's right.
Oh, fuck's sake. Stupid game.
Left 2, into. Right 3.
Biff.
Right 5, into. Yes, that's right. Right 3, into. Left 4. Long, left 1. Over ridge.
camera's whiffy there.
Clear right.
That's a weird angle.
Long left 1 into long right 2.
Frames are chugging a bit as well.
Right 1 into left 2. Left 3 into long right 1. Left 1 into long left 4.
Alright, looks like heatwave will be over end of tomorrow, so
Into long
not so
right
bad.
4.
Reset please, thank you. Ah, piss and bollocks.
Left 1 into left 3. Right 5. Long right 1 into long left 1.
I'm sure it'll be
2, 3.
back to torrential rain for when I go to a festival next month.
Long left
Yes, got him.
2. Left 2 into hairpin left. Right 2. Nice into right 1.
I don't know about best.
Right 5.
I'm playing with the DualShock 4. I like the PlayStation layout with the symmetrical sticks. Although a lot of people prefer the asymmetrical Xbox layout, don't they? But I'm a creature of habit.
Right 2. Square left into right 4.
Although Steam released a new controller recently. I'm wondering if that's any good.
Left D into long right D. Nice.
Because I had the previous Steam controller and it was just too big and chunky. I felt.
Left 4 into
Didn't-
right D.
Didn't enjoy holding it.
Right 1 into left 1. Hairpin left.
I used to have a 360 controller, the PC. Not sure what happened to it.
Nice.
That was comfortable, you know, it seemed very, very nicely made.
Square right into square left. Finish.
If you're playing through Steam on Forza, can't you get Steam to spoof your PlayStation controller into being an Xbox One? Of course, if you're on Game Pass, obviously you don't have access to that.
Welcome to the Pirelli International Rally. The second round of the championship takes competitors to the fearsome Kielder complex.
But mate, how long's this arcade mode?
In Europe.
Dry gravel, fine. I haven't really had to play with any other setup options yet, so I'll just keep making sure we're on the right tyres. I've never played a PS5 controller, but I've heard a lot of positive stuff about the haptic feedback on that controller. Was it haptics? I can't remember.
3, 2, 1.
Controller good, apparently.
Long left 1.
honestly though, I think the main reason when I had to get a new controller last year, I plumbed for the PS4, was simply because I felt like I didn't play enough modern games to actually make use of a PS5, so may as well save the 10 or 20 quid or whatever it was.
Right one. Right one, straight. Right one. Right one, into long left.
Well, no surprise you're not turning your PS5 on when you've got all those PS2 games to do, Dadson.
Long left.
Yeah, I was looking into Hall Effect
Into left.
controllers last time I needed a new one. I just didn't quite find one that really like stood out to me. But is there a particular one that you like?
Left one. Right one. Left
I think, yeah, the new Steam controller's meant to be Hall Effect, isn't it? That's a £100 unit. It's not cheap.
we are right. Left two.
Yeah. The main selling point, Nav, if you're not already aware, is that you don't get stick drift with them. Because the Hall Effect sensor, it's basically, I think, electromagnetism
Long
to
left.
detect how far it's moved, rather than like a mechanical thing that you get in your standard controllers.
Long right two.
But the Fanatec shifter I've got is Hall Effect, and it's given me nothing but trouble due to static interfering with the signal.
Long left.
But that's an issue with the shifter rather than the principle of Hall Effect. Yeah, I use share on the PS4 as a controller as a select button. But, what would be nice is, you know, the touch bar on these, if that could, like, that is a button through DuckStation, but it would be nice if I could like have the left half be a button and the right half be a different button. But obviously I don't expect DuckStation to go doing custom things for a controller. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Yeah, well, I mean, there's obviously the only reason I didn't suggest making it 4 or 8 buttons is because you've got obviously no tactile indication of which bit you're hitting.
Into right
But technically, it could be as many as you wanted.
left one.
You know, maybe 4 corners.
Left, into right one. Left 4, into right 2.
TMR?
All the left.
What's that? Oh, Joy to... Yeah, I guess that would do it, Wagon.
Right one, into rear right. Left one, right 4. Long right one. Left 8, into right. Right. Long left one, 90, into left.
But yeah, the trackpad on the PS4 controller
Right
got very little use. I think pretty much every game I played on PS4 just used it as a button. Apart from Trackmania, which I think used it as 2 buttons in the same way I described of left and right.
left one.
A very underused feature, but it's not in the best place, is it? It's a bit out of reach, a bit awkward. It's like they've just shoved it there because they couldn't think of anywhere else to put it.
Left 2, into rear left. Long right 2. Long right 1.
Biff.
Left 2, into rear right.
Look.
Right 2. Rear right, into long right 2. Left 2.
Biff. All smooth sailing so far this game. Would be nice if we can get arcade done in a single sitting, but we'll see. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Because I've won every stage so far, and that's given me a big points lead, and there's been no indication that there's any other like metric of progress. Like, will it just kick me out if I have a 4th or a 5th place in a stage or something? But we will see. But assuming there's no bullshit like that, it's a very healthy points lead. That's medium difficulty, it's just easy, medium, hard. Can't change it now I'm away.
3, 2, 1, go! Right 1, into left 1. Tight in the right, left 2.
But there's championship mode as well to go at.
Long right.
which I assume the main difference is, or maybe a damage and repair gameplay mechanic,
Into left.
and my opponent's not having to be overtaken on the road.
Right 2, into left 5. Right 4, into...
It's not as good as Colin McRae. There's a bit of weightiness to it, but it also feels a bit inconsistent on your grip levels. It's hard to know or be confident in the response you're getting, but it's fine so far.
Right 2, into left 2. Right 3, into square left. Left 1, into right 1. Right 1. Left 4, into right 3. Long
Oh, he's gonna block the road. I'll overtake him off road. It's fine.
long left 2, right into left 3. Right 1, into take hairpin left. Right 4. Long left 2. Right 4, right into right 5. Long left 2. Long left 1. Long left 4 into square left. Long right 2. Left 3 into right 4.
Excuse me.
Long left 3. Long right 1. Right 1 into long left 2. We are right. Left 1. Right 3. Left 3 into right 4. Left 1 into right 5. Left 5. Long right 3. Left 3. Right 2 into long left 2. Long right 2 into right 5.
Biff. Yeah, I wish I had some indication of how long this mode is, because it is just stage after stage, and it's hard to feel progress when you don't know how long the journey is. Exactly, Daddy-O. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Yeah, we'll be hitting hour 100 and going, when does this end? This is a surprising amount of stages for a PS1 CD. And it'll just be looping me through the stages, but they all look the same, so I haven't realised.
3, 2, 1, go! Left D. Right 1, into right 2. Long right 1, into
Now, how much better would Kyoto be if all the little boats did have big horse heads on them? Instead of engine noises, it was some kind of weird motorized neighing sound.
right 1, into left D. Left 1, into right 1. Left 1, into right 2. Left 1, into right 2, into left 2, right 1. Left D. Right 2.
Do I need to mod a horse car into Assetto Corsa now?
Left 1. Right 1. Right 2. Into left 1. Left D. Left 2. Into right 2. Left 5. Left 1. Into right 5. Left 4 into right 3. Right 2 into left 1. Right 1 into left 1. Left 2 into right D. Right 1. Right 2 into left 2. Right 1. Right 1 into left 1.
I need to get down the gym, Nabis. It can't be skipping that leg day.
Long right 4. Long left 4.
Daz, thank you very much for the raid, mate. Welcome in.
Long right
Give you a shout in a sec.
2. Right 1.
No, I don't have it set that hard.
Left 1 into right 1 into left 1. Long left 1.
Biff. Check out PS Daz if you haven't already, guys. He is working his way through PS3's library at the moment. Apparently he's been training some dragons today. Yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously, it's not as good as Colin McRae, but you know, not much is. Gravel. Why is it giving me? Wait, what's the weather? Sun. That's a Gravel. Ah, it's been a long weekend. Back in work tomorrow. I'm kind of gutted. Like most of last week, I was just kind of wiped out with my week off, and last 2 days, I'm starting to feel a lot more like myself. And now, back to work. Fuck. Bank holiday here. Long weekend. Week doesn't start till I'm working.
Three, one, go. Left C. Right.
Unfortunately, Skin, we've only got one more between now and Christmas. One at the end of August, and that's it. They're really unbalanced. They need to put one around Halloween time, just to break up that autumn run. F1 2010, nice.
Left one, right one. Left one, into, right one, into, left two. Right C.
Oh, it'd be great, wouldn't it, Dadson? Because, like, people suggest, like, having one for St. George's Day. I got no issue with the concept, but the practicality is it's another bank holiday in the time of year where we have the most bank holidays. And it doesn't do anything, you know, it just makes the distribution problem worse. Oh, I never played 2010 myself, Shadow. But 11, 12 and 13 all felt like a good time. I didn't bother with 14 and 15. Oh no, I did bother with 15. No. 15 was the new engine, terrible one. Yeah, I went back in 2016 after 2 years off. 16, 17 and 19, and then I haven't really owned one since. Because in 2020 was when I signed up to iRacing.
Left one, into, right one. Left one, into, long, right one. Left one, right, into, left five. Long, right one, right.
To be honest, the fuel and tyre wear issues that Shadow raised will probably only become apparent if you're doing 50 or 100% length races. You're doing sprints, which as a challenger, you probably will be. The races won't be long enough for those to be an issue for you.
Right 4. Left 1, into, right 2, into, left 1. Hairpin left, into, right 2. Left 2. Left 2, into, right 1. Right 5, into, long, right 1, tighten.
Yeah, the models are pretty basic in this, Daz.
Long, left 3. Long, right 2.
Oh, sprints only in this challenge for me, Dadson. You know that. No matter how much people want otherwise.
Into, left 1.
I'm not doing full length races. I'm not interested.
Left 1, tighten, into, rear left.
Yeah, it would. Oh, you're looking at, if we add on time for qualifying and a little bit of warm-up, you're looking at up to 2 hours per race. In an 18-race championship, that's 36 hours straight away. Assuming no repeats, no second season, no other game modes, 36 hours. Newcastleton. Tarmac, gravel, gravel, gravel. It is a bit odd. I think this is because I'm on the arcade game mode. And it feels like that is just something they've done because it's arcade. So-called. But it's a bit awkward. The tracks are clearly designed for normal solo rallying, which means when they appear, they're fucking awkward to get by sometimes.
Three, two, one, roll. Left 1, into, right 2. Left 1, into, right 1. Rear right. Rear right. Right 1, into, left 2.
Handling's okay. A decent bit of weightiness, but there's an inconsistency as well in the grip you get. So it's not super, but it's good enough.
Right 5.
Thought about going to test local racing club sims.
Right
No, that sounds great. It's a shame that anxiety's putting you off there. Because it's clearly something you'd thoroughly enjoy.
Left 1. Right 3. Left 1.
I always get snobby when I see Sims in the wild. Because I'll be looking at it going, huh, mine's better. Meh, 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 meh.
Right 2, and 2, right 2.
Again, it's because it's arcade mode, Daz. There's also a championship mode, which I expect to be traditional rally time trial.
Long left 1. Long right 1. Hairpin right. Right 4. Left 5. Left 2 and 2, right 2. Right 2 and 2, left 2. Long and right 2. Long and right 1. We're left and 2, we're right. Left 1. Left 1 and 2, right
It does feel like they're just gonna force me to go through every stage in the game. However many that is. And then Biff arcade mode done. Go and do all the same stages in championship mode.
left 8 and 2, right.
Hey Andrew, all good here, mate? Hope you're well.
Left 1.
And thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate that.
We're left.
You had a good bank holiday weekend? Too warm. Well, it's only for 2 days and then we'll be back to normal rain. It's never for long. I was wondering today, is it worth biffing £200-300 on a portable air conditioner for like 2 days of sun a year?
Welcome to the RSAC Scottish Rally. The third round of the championship moved to the southwest of Scotland 2 years ago.
Okay.
And is much the better for it. Now based in Dumfries, it's able to access some of the most enjoyable stages in Britain, with super fast gravel tracks made all the quicker by the June heat. The Galloway Forests make a superb venue, with conditions ranging from dust and midges to light rain and mist. In recent years, the Scottish spectators have cheered their local hero to victory. Alistair McRae has won the event on the past 2 occasions.
Okay, he's done. Yeah, so that's 2 rallies done in an hour and 20, so 40 minutes per stage. How many have we got? Not know until we've done them. Oh dear. Well, congratulations to your family for the new arrival. I assume it was a arrival and not a different thing. I've taken a bit of a swing and a guess there. 6 rallies.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, go!
So it's going to take another 2 hours and 40 at this pace to beat arcade mode. And then the same again for championship mode. New arrival. Well, congratulations to you and yours. Hope everything's smooth.
Left 1. Right 1.
Excellent.
Clear right into right 4. Left 1 into right 1 into long left 2. Right 4 open into left 3. Right 1. Long right 1. Long left 2. Left 3 into long right 1. Left 1.
Tempted to try hard mode for when we get onto the championship.
Right 1.
It's all been pretty smooth sailing here.
Right
Make it a
1.
bit more fun, you know.
Left 2. Straighten. Right 3.
Obviously we're locked in for this mode though.
Left 4 into right 4. Long left 3 open into right 1. Right 1 into left 1. Right 4. Left 1.
I've got some
Left 1.
exciting news myself. I'm not.
Left 1.
It's getting properly announced tomorrow, so I can't name names yet. But over the weekend, a friend got in touch about me basically joining them to perform at a major UK festival this summer. That's exciting. Like they run like a small stage on it and asked me to appear. That's gonna be fun. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Specifically, I'll be doing one of my music sets, 30 minutes. Also, might be assisting with some like live acting as well. Don't know what it entails yet. That's top secret for now. Yeah. I know what my set will entail. That's up to me. My usual idiot songs.
2, 1, go! Left 3 into right 3. Left 3 into right 4.
Yep, same. I mean, festivals are just pretty miserable regardless if the weather's bad. I mean, bad weather could work in my favour, Nab, because the stage I'm performing on is in a tent. So if it's pissing down, I get people coming in for shelter. Yeah, that could be a bit of a health risk if it's around you and all your electrical equipment does. Yeah, feeling pretty comfortable with this game now. I was saying the handling was a bit whiffy before, but I've figured it out. It's not as weighty as I initially thought, and I've found that if you just tip it in, the car will just shed speed, which makes it quite easy. Yeah, the festival in question, it's over 70,000 capacity and already sold out. Didn't even need me. Can you believe it? Obviously, I'll be on a tiny little tent in the corner. So yeah, I don't know how they're going to fit 70,000 people into that tent, but we'll try, damn it.
Three, 2, 1, go! Right 4 into left 4 into right 5. Right 5 into left 4. Right 5. Left 2 into right 5.
Excuse me.
Right 5.
I could cut him here. Yes. Nope.
Left D, 9, into left 4. Long left 2. Long left 1. Right 5, into left 4. Right 1. Left 2 into right 4. Left 3. Left 3 into right 5. Left 1. Right 2. Left 5 into right 5. Left D. Left 2 into long right 2. Long left D. Left D into right 5. Long left 2. Left D into right 4. Right 5 into long left 4. Open. Left 5 into right 5 into left 5. Right 5. Long left 2. Long right 2. Tighten. Right 4 into long left D. Right D into long left D. Right 5. Long right 1 into left 2. Left D. Right 4.
If. Mostly gravel. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go! Right 5. Left 1. Left 2, into, right 3, left 2. Long, right 2. Long, left 1. Right 1. Long, left 1. Right 1, into, clear left, right 3. Long, left 2, open. Right 2, into, left 3. Right 2. Left 4, into, left 5. Long, right 2. Left 1, into, right 3. Right 3, into, right 5. Left 4, into, long, right 1. Left 3, open. Right 3, into, left 1. Long, right 1. Left 2, into, left 1. Long, right 3. Left 2. Right 1.
Yeah. Really easy so far. I mean, if I knew that arcade was as similar to championship mode as I expect it to be, probably wouldn't have bothered. But we're here now. We'll do both. Yeah, I'm never happy, am I? This one's too easy. This one's too tough.
3, 2, 1, go! Left 1. Long, right
I shouldn't be in a hurry to finish this one, because we've got some more shovelware motocross after it. You know me, I love my shovelware motocross games.
Left 1. Right 1, into, left 2. Right 2.
Ah! Release me! Yeah, unfortunately with the side-on collisions, there seems to be a bit of snagging, which just kills my momentum. It's awkward because it's a tiny one-track road. How am I meant to get past without hitting them?
Left 2 into right 2. Left 3 into right 1. Left 5.
I'm not convinced. I was not convinced.
Long right 1.
Or if by bearable you mean short and easy, then I'd be well on board for that.
Long right 2. Long left 1.
They all look rather similar, Contra.
Right 2 into left 2.
It's all just different flavours of British countryside.
Right 4 into left 1. Left 1.
But no, it's not a repeat. I believe.
Long left 2. Right 1. Left 3 into long right 5. Left 1 into right 2. Long left 1. Left 1. Long right 1. Long left 1 into right 2. Left 2 into right 3. Long left 3. Long right 2 into long left 1. Long right 2. Long left 1. Long right 1. Long left 1 into long right 1. Long left 3. Right 2 into left
2. That was weird. Some funniness going on with reverse gear in this game. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. That sounds huge. Yeah, thanks. Sounds good. It was such a good race last night. And I think I said it at the time, but clearly the threat of a stoppage due to, you know, a full stoppage due to the risk of rain just meant people were so much more keen to be leading the race. Rather than just saving fuel and then trying to biff it on the last lap. Oh, it was. The weather said fog. Oh well. Well, a bunch fell away due to a badly timed caution, didn't they? But that wouldn't have been down to the weather threat. Just standard IndyCar shenanigans. Alex Palou got a post-race penalty for a technical infringement as well. To do with the front wing not conforming to the rules for the front wing dimensions. Like the end plates were either too big or too small or something like that. Yeah, I think he lost championship points over it. Yep. And that's the thing, when it's a rule like that, it's very binary. You know, the wing's either legal or it's not. There's no debate to be had around it, really. Hey, another win. And an absolute huge points lead. Wait. Oh, the times are in the stage order. The overall points are incredibly close, aren't they, for the other four? 2 points separating them all. Right, one more stage to...
Welcome to the Sayat Jim Clark Memorial Rally. The fourth round of this year's championship is
I
a
thought
new
I had
one,
another stage.
named after the legendary Scottish racer who came from the host town, Duns. This rally has taken many forms over the years. It was first held in 1970 and ran as a forest event for some time, but 2 seasons ago it made history by becoming the first rally on the British mainland to close public roads for asphalt stages. The stages are generally extremely fast, and a large percentage of the competitive mileage is held in darkness.
Well, it was... The screen was for the stages results, but they just tacked on the championship points rather than having an extra slide, I guess. I'm going to take a quick break there anyway, because we're about 2 hours in, halfway through arcade mode, so it's a primo opportunity. I'll be 3 minutes. See you soon.
You don't have to say those words again. Oh no. And you don't have to. You don't have to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember it all. Yeah, you tore it apart down to every last piece. Yeah, a souvenir, another story to tell. And I gotta know how to find happiness in the wrong place. 'Cause it never ends, it's there in all ways. It's evident you never change for our sake. We're falling now. Your little black book ran out of pages. 'Cause if you're gonna take it all, then baby, don't waste it. You only want it if you know you're gonna break it. Just another souvenir for the taking. Just take it. Baby, just take it. No, you don't have to say those words again. Oh no. And you don't have to. No, you don't have to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember the fall. To go and tell your friends you were there for it all. A souvenir, just a little postcard for the road. And I just gotta know how to find happiness in the wrong place. 'Cause it never ends, it's there in all ways. It's evident you never change for our sake. We're falling now. Your little black book ran out of pages. 'Cause if you're gonna take it all, then baby, don't waste it. You only want it if you know you're gonna break it. Just another souvenir for the taking. Just take it. Baby, just take it. the way it goes. Just take it, baby, just take it.
Right, yeah, guys, thanks for your patience. Let's carry on with this, shall we? Clicks.
Three, two, one, go! Left one. Left five.
Oh. Gravel on, slick tyres, going as well as you'd expect. Wait, I thought this was 100% tarmac, this stage. Yeah, whatever. Just be sensible.
Right, and two, left five. Left two.
Yeah, I don't like the handling on this surface.
Long left two. Right one, and two, left one. Long right one, tighten.
What? That's miles away from that. God damn it.
Long left one, and two, long right one. Left two. Right one, and two, left two. Right one, and two, left four. Right one. Right one, and two, left two. Long right one. Left D, and two, right two. Left one. Right one. Left one, and two, right two. Long right one, and two, left two. Right one, and two, left two. Right one, and two, left two. Right two, and two, left one. Left five, and two, left D. Left D, and two, rear left. Right two,
I'm not sure about some of these
left D.
call-outs I'm getting given.
Right one, and two, left two.
Okay, my first not win of the game. And I've just mowed down an audience. Well, luckily there was a indestructible thin wire fence in the way. gravel, gravel. You know what? It's weird that my opponents are so close on points and I always overtake them in the same sequence. But they must be getting ranked off overall time. Whereas I'm getting ranked off finishing position. Which is wild. Ah, so you're a local person on this. Ah, okay. Yeah, as I said on Discord, it's so strange to me that. Because why is there a big box version of All-Star Racing? It makes no sense to me. Yeah, I know, but I don't understand why they would decide to release a limited edition version of their slot. Really crazy. You know, those games were coming out long after the PS2 had been released as well. Maybe they were promotional versions? Were given to shop owners or something? Really don't know. I can only guess. Well, it would have been the 4 base games that comprised All-Star Racing, wouldn't it? Or the 4 disciplines of cars that look slightly different but all handle identically because it's a Midas slot game. And just as well, because the last thing I need is more Midas games in my challenge. Yeah, probably in the same way that remember All-Star Action, which had something like 12 games on it, which were just a bunch of reskins and whatever. So they couldn't even get the names consistent. Classic. Classic Midas. Biff. Whitchester. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Don't know why it sometimes tries to give me intermediates for dry gravel. Now, Stock Car Racing did get a release, didn't it? We've done that one, haven't we? Oh, well, that's me told skin. I think a moth just landed on my glasses. That was distracting.
Three, two, one, go. Long right two. Left two, into long right two. Left G, into right two, into left G. Long right two, right. Left one, into right one, into left one. Right one, into left two.
That's Lost Media. Wow.
Right one, into left one. Long right one. Long right one, right.
Always bold to assume that Midas bothered with a manual, though.
Long left one. Long left one.
I think they were mandatory back then for PS1 releases, weren't they?
Right one.
Even if it was just like a 2-page booklet.
We're right. Left one, into right one. Left two, into
I think there would have been stuff that Sony demanded was printed in the manual, which in turn ensures that every game has to have a manual, so the mandatory Sony bits get put in it. And how much is a copy of Stock Car Racing on eBay?
long left one. Right two, into left one. Left one, right, into left five. Right two, into left two. Long right one. Long left two, into long right one.
sloppy.
Hey, Alex, how you doing, mate?
Right 1, 90, into right 3. Left 1. Right 2. Long and right 2. Long and left 3. Long and right 1. Long and left 3.
Was there a checkpoint right before the finish?
Right 3.
There's literally one corner between that checkpoint and the finish. I'll have a look myself. eBay. Not car racing. What's the cost? Not that I particularly care to see that manual. £10. Oh, stock car racer. £10. Pre-owned. With a sticker on the front saying, wow, £6.67. Or £6.51 on a buy it now with manual. That's a very skinny looking manual. Who wants to be the hero and buy that shite? From Tipsy Missy. I'll pass. You know, I will pass. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Pretty sure the description said this was mostly tarmac rally, but clearly not. Eccles. That's not in Scotland. It's in Greater Manchester. Some cakes.
Go!
Doesn't look like Eccles.
Into left 1. Right 2. Into left 5. Right 4. Left 2. Into right 2. Right 1. Left 5. Left 1. Left 2. Into right 3. Hairpin left.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think a bunch of the Midas shovelware will probably be PAL only, won't it?
Left 5.
Although you would expect a stock car racer to perhaps get a North American release for the NASCAR crowd.
Right 1. Into left 4.
Yeah, there's noticeable frame slowdown when there's another car on track. Gave me the square right just as I hit a jump. Thank you, Mr. Co-Driver Man. Yeah, the title Lost Media sounds so dramatic. But the reality of, oh, just nobody's bothered to scan for the manual for this game that very little people care about isn't as dramatic, is it? Have a site sort of stuff. I'm not sure this website does manual uploads actually. But I use it for getting all the game covers. Yeah, no manual there. It's a GamesDB Launchbox games database. Langton. That is asphalt. Oh, look at those lighting effects.
Go! Left D into long right one.
Whoops.
Left one into right one. Right D into left D, right 5. Left D open.
Yeah, I really don't like the tarmac handling in this game. Gravel's fine, tarmac's shite.
Left one. Right 4 open. Left D.
Maybe I should have used the suggested intermediates.
Right 4. Long right 1. Long left 1. Left into right 2.
Hey, this is shite. P4. Gosh. Oh, it's a very short stage as well. 90 seconds, and others have been knocking in around 5 minutes. Stage 6. Overcast, daytime, 80% tarmac. I'm just gonna go with the suggested tyre here. Stop swimming against the tide. See what the deal is. Now, why would they need a new manual when it's literally the same game? With maybe a different shape of car in it. Well, the dry slick on tarmac handled awfully, Shadow, so maybe they know something I don't.
3, 2, 1, go! Left 1 and 2, right 5. Left 5. Right 2 and 2, left 2, open. Right 1, tighten, and 2, we are right. Right 2 and 2, left
God, get out of the way.
2, and left. Right 3 and 2, long left 2. Right 1. Long right 1 and 2, long left 2. Right 2 and 2, square left. Long right 3.
Biff.
Left 3 and 2, right 3. Long left 2, tighten, and 2, left 5. Left 1 and 2, long right 1. Long right 4. Left 2 and 2, right 2. Right 1 and 2, left 5. Left 5. Right 1. Right 1, tighten, and 2, right 4, left 5. Right 1
You're not accusing Midas of lying, are you?
and 2, long
I am shook. Shook.
left 3, open, and 2, long left 1.
Oh. That was great.
Clear left and 2, left 1. Long right 1. Long right 1. Right 5. Left 1 and 2, long left 3. Right 2.
Biff.
Welcome to the Stenline Ulster Rally. The 5th round of the championship is regarded as one of the best organised rallies in Europe. Running the narrow Northern Irish lanes, the rally often boasts unpredictable weather
Rating.
that, when coupled with changeable road surfaces, makes tyre choice a complete lottery. Irish asphalt is unlike any other, usually coated with gravel at junctions and agricultural deposits everywhere else. It can be more slippery than the forests. Previous winners in Ulster include Gwyndaf Evans, Mark Higgins and Colin McRae.
Colin! Right, wet time. Well, it was raining. Fair enough. Okay, 2 more rallies and that should be arcade mode done. Evening, Jaded. All good here, mate. Hope you're well. We are having a nice time with an adequate rally game today, which, after some of the shite I've been playing recently, is welcome.
3, 2, 1, go! Right 1 and 2 left.
You know, it's not
Right
brilliant.
and 2 right 1
It's fine.
left 3 open.
You know, I am looking forward to a properly good game because it has been a long time.
And 2 long left.
But you know,
Right 2 and 2 left 3.
yeah, I think this is going to be a 6 or a 7 out of 10.
And 2 right 3. Left 3. Long right 1. Long right 3.
The boats will be back at some point. Unsurprisingly, though, it's not been a popular vote choice. And that's a reminder, if anyone's not voted, vote is underway for game 240. Option 1 is the Quixote, everyone's favourite boats. Option 2 is Jay's Racing. It's a bit of a runaway leader at the moment. Option 3 is the Zero Yon, a drag racing game. All 3 games Japanese exclusives, so there's a little bit of a theme.
Right 3 and 2 make the effort left. We are right. Long left 2 and 2 right 5. We are right and 2 right 5. Right 3 open.
Lying again.
Left 1 and 2 left 4. Right 4 and 2 left 2. Right 3 and 2 left 2. Long right 1. Long left 2 and 2 long right 2.
Oh! And some punishing collisions.
Long
The boundary.
right 1. left 1 into clear left, long right 2 into right 1, long left 3, long right 2 into clear right,
Where's my square right? Couldn't see it. I literally jumped over it.
long left 2 open, left 2 into right 3, left 4 into right 3,
Some put magnets in that stone wall.
rear left, left 1 into right 1, right 3 into left 3, right 2,
Biff. Bog. Tarmac, gravel, grass. This one's saying, yeah, previous when it was foggy, it was pretty much raining. Whatever. What difficulty were you playing, Skin? And were you on championship or arcade mode? Because, you know. Maybe arcade is a lot easier than championship mode or something. I won't know until I get to try the other one.
Three, two, one, roll. Left 1 into right,
Oh. The boundary snagging on this is quite annoying.
left 3,
Yeah, maybe arcade mode's just really easy.
right 3 into left 2, right 2 into right 1, left 3 into right 3, left 2 into right 3, left 5 into right 3, left 1, right 5 into left 2, right into long left 2, right 2 into long left 2, right 1 into long left 1, left 1, right 2 into left 2, left 1 into right 4, left 2, long right 2,
curious to try the championship mode now and see what the difficulty's really like.
Right 1, into left 1. Left 2, into long and right 3. Left 1, into right 1. Left 2, into left 3. Right 1. Left 2, into right 3. Long left 2.
Hey Bear, you okay, mate?
Right 3. Long left 1. Right 2, right, into right 4, left 2. Right 3, into long left 2. Left 2, into right 2. Right 2. Left 3, into right 2. Right 1. Right 3, into left 2. Right 2, into long and left 1.
Okay. My suspicion, I haven't checked this, is that this game is based off the British Rally Championship, which would have been Mobil 1 sponsored at the time. So because the sport this game was emulating was sponsored by Mobil 1, they took that name for the game as well. But that is complete guesswork. This game is okay. It's like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's been pretty easy so far. We're playing through the arcade mode, which I think I'm about 75% the way through, and there's been very little challenge. Playing on normal difficulty. We've also got a championship mode to go at, which I think will just be all the same stages the second time, but rather than the more kind of on-track results thing that this one is, it'll be more traditional point-to-point rally. We'll see if it's any more difficult. But yeah, Mobil 1 will not have commissioned the making of this game, nor would I expect a game maker to specifically go chasing down a lubricant maker for branding their game. So I think it is just wrapped in to the championship. But yeah, because it's all been British stages, you know, the environments have been a bit samey. Oh, Shadow, never ever skimp on the lube, mate. Left 3 into rear left. Right 2 into right 2. Left 3 into rear left. Right 2 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 into rear l
right 2, then 2, left 2. Left 5. Right 2, then 2, long left 2. Right 2, long left 2. Right 1. Left 1. Right 1, then 2, left 8.
A lot more than 4, isn't it? Hold on. Sure, it was more than that. Oh, 4 before tonight's voting. Oh, the Kyoto must have had a comeback. But tonight... Okay, there's been 2 votes for Kyoto, 3 for Jays. Just Racing?
Right 2,
Really?
2, left 1.
No, it doesn't say just, it's Jay, like somebody called Jay.
4, then 2, left 2.
Well, it reads to me.
Right 4.
Just...
Right 2. Left 2. Left 1, then 2, right 3. Right 2. Left 3, then 2, right 3. Left 3, then 2, right 1. Left 1, then 2, right 1.
Yeah, same there. I'm gonna keep saying Jays because if they wanted me to say just, they should write just. I'm being petty.
Right 2.
Parkanor. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. uh.
3, 2, 1, go! Left 3.
I mean, I find it crazy that the PS5 is 6 years old. Because the console just never took off like the other ones did. Or in my eyes, at least. But I think that is more a sign of my age and the fact a lot of people of my age group have kind of stepped away from video gaming, you know.
Right 2, then 2, left 3.
Because they're being grown-ups and doing grown-up things. Idiots.
Square left. Right 2, then 2, left 4. Long right 1.
Of course, the PS5 had a very difficult launch because of that whole pandemic thing that was happening at the time. Excuse me, Shadow. I also perform pop concerts to handfuls of people. Thank you very much.
All left 2 and 2, all right 1. Left 1. Right 4 and 2, left 2. Right D. Left 1. All right 2 and 2, right 1. Left 1 and 2, right 2.
The PS4, just, you see, you can't judge the PS4 off the standards of the PS1. As with all the consoles, games didn't port as easily between systems. Whereas when it comes to PS4 and PS5, you can pretty much release the same game on both and just turn down the graphics on the PS4 version. I am simplifying it. I know it's a little more complicated than that. But porting games between systems on the old systems was a lot more complicated than it is now. So because it's easier to port now, I would not be surprised if, you know, people will, especially with digital releases as well. You know, it costs very little to release a game digitally if you've made it already. So I think for a long time, people will continue to do so. Yeah. Ultimately, I think Sony have been aware that there's been an issue with getting people to move from their PS4 to PS5. So if that issue is ongoing, if people are still buying games on the PS4, people will sell them to them. Why wouldn't you? If you're curious about consoles with surprisingly long lifespans, have a look into the Master System, Sega Master System, and how long that got extended by its popularity in Brazil. I think they were still releasing games on that when the PlayStation was current. Maybe even the... It just ran and ran because Brazilians loved it. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, it is a handy console. I think another issue with the modern consoles is that we don't have as many strong exclusives to push consoles as we used to. It was in 2002. Jesus. That console was what, 1985? 86 it got released?
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, because games are so readily portable now, console exclusives just aren't as prevalent, as powerful as they used to be. And I've got a very capable PC, so it is only exclusive games that would sell a PS5 to me. And I just don't want to play GT7 that much. I think bootleg technically, Shadow, you know, normally to release a game on a console, you've got to pay the console's, what's the word, owner? Right, normally you'd have to pay a license fee to release something on a Sega, to Sega. Same applies to Nintendo's, Sony's, Xboxes. You gotta pay and have it approved by the console maker. Whereas if you just release it without going through the console's approval process, I'd say that's bootleg. Unofficial would be maybe the better word. I think that technically would, Shadow. Or unofficial, again, at least. But that was the whole thing with EA with the yellow tab carts, wasn't it? They did not want to pay Sega's fees. I think there were some other issues too. It wasn't just the costs. Still sounds here GTA 6 won't be on PC for ages. Yes, well, it's a key difference of I have to wait a bit for the port to I need to buy this console to ever play this game, which for some other games was the truth. It's a much stronger like selling proposition. You have to buy this console to play this game, you know. Bugger. I've not decided whether I want to get GTA 6. Looks impressive. Vice City was my favourite Grand Theft Auto city, but apparently Rockstar have been union busting, and I don't approve of that. It looks like, though, the attempts at union busting might have backfired. Now, this is just word of mouth that I've heard. Because the guy I went on holiday with last weekend, his flatmate works at Rockstar Edinburgh. And apparently, the whole news about the Rockstar union busting has brought attention of the Rockstar union to attention of workers who were otherwise unaware, so it might have backfired massively because there's a lot more interest in unionizing with Rockstar staff now, apparently. So that's exciting. All that DLC, will it have single player DLC? I'll be honest, and you know, obviously I know nothing. I'm just some guy in his living room speculating here, I see. But GTA 5's online printed an obscene amount of money for Rockstar. They're definitely going to try that again. Surely. You know? Why wouldn't they? But yeah, going back to the unionizing thing, it will be quite funny if their attempts at union busting actually leads more staff to unionize. That's a great bit of fuck around and find out. Yeah, Bear. There's a channel on YouTube called People Make Games. They've done a couple of reports on this now and interviewed staff. It's well worth checking out if you fancy an interesting watch. But in summary, a bunch of staff at Rockstar got fired for gross misconduct.
Go!
And it just so happened that each one of them
Right one.
was in the process of unionizing, apparently. I say apparently, obviously
And two, left two.
I don't know. I'm just some idiot in his living room.
And two, we're right.
But yeah, People Make Games is a channel well worth following though on YouTube. They do some really interesting stuff
One.
about the games industry.
Right one.
If I remember when I've finished the stream, I'll post some links in Discord.
Long left one.
Yeah, I see. Nail on the head there.
Long left one. Right.
Money is what talks, and there is so much hype around GTA 6. There's no way people will not buy the game. It's gonna be huge. It's a license to print money. No amount of consumer conscience is gonna be enough to overcome the absolute girth of Grand Theft Auto.
Long left one. Yep, that way. Left one. And two, right five. Left one. Left eight. Right two and two, left two. Right one and two, long left four. Right three. Right four. Right two and two, left two. Long left two. Long left eight. Right two. Left one. Square left and two, left one.
I've not played it yet, Bear. I'm very tempted.
Long left
I just don't know where it'll fit into my life, to be honest.
two, right two and
But
two,
yeah,
and two,
I know loads of people are having a great time with it.
right
My idea was, if I was gonna buy it,
long left
and if I was gonna stream it on top of that, I'd give it a week or two after release.
left five.
So, you know, then people who've played it can come along and tell me I'm an idiot. Because
Long
people love that.
right two. Left one. Yep, that's right. And two, left two.
Just can't get enough. Well, that's it, Bear. And I do like, this might shock you, but I also sometimes like to play games that aren't car games. Mad, I know. I've got the job, and I've got my stupid pop career. And sometimes I try going to the gym as well. I'm a busy lad. There you go. Something for you to check out later. People Make Games channel there. I've not done a video for a few months. But yeah, the last, like 3 of the last 4 videos are about Rockstar on the channel, and all of them worth a watch. Oh yeah, you've been having a lot of fun with your strategy recently, haven't you, Bear?
Welcome to the Manx International Rally.
Hey,
Final event of the
Alaman.
championship calendar is one of the most spectacular of the year, held on the motorsport mad Isle of Man. The Manx is the ultimate asphalt rally. The road widths vary from near motorway to tiny lane. The surfaces can be billiard table smooth or incredibly bumpy, and the weather can change in an instant.
In
The
an
island has
instant.
witnessed some terrific battles for the Mobil 1 crown over the years, most notably in 1997, when 5 drivers went there with a chance of lifting the most prestigious national title in the sport.
Tarmac. Boo. Books. Da, 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 da. A final rally. Depending on the time when we clear this, I might have a brief go. Championship mode, just to see what the differences are.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's looking good for a being a 2-stream game.
Right D. Left D. Right 1. Left 1 into right 1.
Oh yeah, I know I've just cursed myself, Shadow, it's fine.
Left 1. All right 1. Left 3. Right 2 into left 4. Right 2.
Yeah, there's been a few dodgy clips like that there, where you just kind of get snagged on what was an otherwise smooth-looking wall or something, you know.
Right 4. Rear left. Right 1. Left 5. Long left 1. Right 1, into left, deep, into right 2. Right 3, into left, deep, into right 2. Left 1. Left 2. Long right 1, right.
Uh-oh.
Long right 3, open.
Struggling a bit. Is that true of championship mode as well then, Skin? Because, you know, I'd expect it to be cosmetic only on arcade. Yeah, that would check out.
Long left 1.
Yeah, that's a bit disappointing for the more serious mode. Lovely. Anyway, got a 68-point lead, so I think we're okay. Boo, asphalt again. Cool.
3, 2, 1, go! Left 2, into right 4, into left 3. Left 2. Long right 1. Left 2. Here's 10 right.
So one weird thing in this game is the launches. So I need to manually shift to first for the launch. Fine, right? But I just mash, it doesn't automatically shift me to first. Here's the weird thing though, if I tap up shift before the start, it'll hold me in neutral and then just do the auto up shift when the countdown ends anyway, so what's the point? But if I don't press up shift during the countdown, I will just rev neutral at the start. So there's no risk of a jump start. No point in trying to time it because I can just pre-set select first, but it won't do the selection until the launch for some reason. Okay. That was a 2. Ah. Go, go, go. Now, I've been to the Isle of Man. I don't remember basic country roads being that bumpy. Oh. Yeah, it is just odd. Maybe I can jumpstart in the proper career mode. Maybe they've kind of done a dodgy fix for arcade. I don't know. We will find out on Thursday. Yeah, I've had my fun. I've parked that TT game now. I had my fun. Just moved on now. I couldn't bring myself to do like 6-lap races. It was brutally difficult when it comes to keeping yourself on that bike. But Isle of Man TT starts this week, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I know you're British, so I'm not sure which day it starts, but during the TT, ITV4 does like a 1-hour highlight show each night. So if you're curious about the sport, that's worth looking out for. I'm glad I've remembered that it's coming up this year, because I'm gonna make an effort to watch those highlight shows, you know.
Right 4. Left 4. Right D into left D. Right 2 into left.
Well, it'll be on the ITV player, so you'll be able to watch it with that. I don't think it'll be on YouTube. I don't know, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a YouTube presence now, actually. It would make sense. Or it might be a case of they have them on YouTube for non-British people. Like in the same way that we can watch IMSA, but Americans can't on YouTube. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you've got your TV license, you should be good to go. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Right 2 into left 2. Right 5 into left 5. Left 5 into right D. Left D into right D. Left 2 into right 1. Left 2. Right 2 into left 2 into right 1. Long left 1. Long right D. Right 5. Right 1 into left 2. Left 2. Left 1 into right 1. Long left 1. Long right 1. Long left 1. Right 1.
Off. Bleh.
Right 2 into left 2 into right 1. Long right 1.
Treat those track limits as a suggestion.
Left D into right 4. Left D into right D. Long left D. Left 4.
No, this is 5 is tight, 1 is easy. Like the original Colin McRae does it the same way as well. It really depends on the game whether 1 is tight or 1 is open. It does get confusing when you jump in from one game to the other, because it does feel like the norm has become 1 is tight in modern rally games, but back then 1 is just a kink. Yeah. Ingebrek. Tarmac. Bugger. You know what? I am gonna, for science, I'm gonna do dry gravel tires on a fully tarmac thing, because slicks on tarmac seems to slide everywhere when it should be super grippy. So I'm gonna see what happens for science. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the stream now, lads. So if anyone's not put a vote in yet for game 240, this is your final reminder. Reminder: option 1 is the Kyoto. Option 2 is Jay's Racing, or apparently just Racing, but it's J apostrophe S. That's Jay's to me. Option 3 is the Zero Yon, which is basically what the Japanese call drag racing. It's all Japanese exclusive titles. Colin McRae 1 is fantastic, Bear. It's well worth a go.
Right 1, N2, left 2, N2, right 1, clear left. Left 5, N2, right 1. Long right 3, N2, clear left. Left 1, N2, clear right. Long left 2, open. Right 1, tighten, N2, clear right. Long right 1.
Uh-oh.
Left 5. Long right 2. Long left 1. Left 1 and 2. Long right 3. Yep, left.
Exceptionally narrow, this stage.
Left 1 and 2. Right 2.
Where am I meant to overtake?
Long left 1.
Oh, there.
Take haircut left. Long left 1. Right 2. Left 1 and 2. Long right 2. Left 1 and 2, right 1 and 2, left 1, long, right 1 and 2, long, left 2. Right
Bugger.
and 2, left 2 and 2, right 1.
Yeah, so I've stopped routinely winning. That could be an issue for the other mode.
Long left 1.
But hopefully I'll have, again, an unassailable lead when we reach this rally. Biff. Oh, what's going on? Right, so this is probably the final stage. Gravel. Lovely. Win this one. You want to give me slicks on gravel? Ah, he's trolling me now, game. Come on. Come on. Bad enough. Give me the stage. Oh, it's going to be a long one, isn't it? That loading time.
1. Go! Left 5. Left 3.
Yeah, I think I might have this one in the bag, Bear.
Long left 3. Right 2.
But it wasn't until the fourth rally
Right 1.
when there was a stage I didn't win.
Long left 1.
And in this mode, points are awarded after every single stage, not the full rally. So obviously I racked up a big old lead.
Right 4. Long right 2.
Okay, it's not a big stage, it just had a lot of loading.
Long right 1. Long left 1. Long right 3. Long left 2 and 2. Long right 1. Long left 1. Right 4 and 2 left 3.
Oops. Oh, that's something I refer to a lot when we play the Midas shit. Imagine having a dad who bought you a Midas game from the petrol station on the way home because he was feeling guilty for missing your birthday party again. Would you ever forgive that, Dad? Not sure I would.
Right 3 and 2 left 5. Right 2. Long left 2. Right 5. Right 1. 3.
There we go, that should be that. Congratulations! Reverse tracks are now accessible. How exciting. Is that it? Did we get a credits roll? Did we get anything? Apart from a bit of text on the screen? Probably not. Oh! Oh, look at this. Wow, I feel so accomplished. Why is there an elephant? Listen. There's an elephant in the crowd. Well, that's underwhelming, isn't it? Literally, oh, you can just have this rotating camera shot around your car. Well done for 4 hours of racing. I'm going to call it a night there, lads. We'll be back on Thursday to take on the championship mode. How exciting. Literally just doing all the stages again with probably some small structural difference to the game. There might be some sim racing midweek, but I keep teasing that and I never do it, do I? But we'll see. If you haven't followed me yet, please consider doing so, lads. And if you want to keep up outside the streams, we've got a Discord. You're right there. I'll finish up. We're going to give our friend Koos a cheeky raid. He's playing a curious racing game right now, so let's go check him out. You will not believe the shite he's playing. You're gonna love it. Ooh. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Enjoy your week. See you again soon. Good night.